Hello, Gemini. Thank you for stopping by. This is Elizabeth. Here, your 10 next 10 days of message. Take in what resonates and simply just leave the rest. On next, I shuffle, but I'm going to do a light shuffle and see what the first message for you here. All right, so the first message for you is a Nine of Cups. When a cup comes into your reading, remind you of the emotional, the feeling, the love, and intuition. And Nine of Cup remind you your hard work pay off. So you sit back and you're proud of it and enjoy it, and you showcase your success. So your wish come true. Basically, you concern, whatever the worriness, now it's faded away, and a love of your life, right? Because cup remind you of the love, or maybe you have a very greatness of your intuition as well. Overall, the Nine of Cup remind you your hard work that you put into it pay off. You grow a successful or receive a wish that you wish for, it's come true for you. So move on to the next message. You have a King of Wands. King of Wands remind you that a person maybe that is very motivations and really focus, or you basically focus on your title, your job that you do. You have a great of motivation, your communication with your vision, and you are a leader. Maybe you met someone like that as a spouse, or maybe you meet someone like that as your leader, your boss, or maybe that is you, your personality, your action is characterized by a King of Wands who put a lot of action into works, and it works, right? So it works, and the passion and creativities, your ambition, your action, your drives are working for you, right? So the one is remind you of the fire size. So all right, so let's see. Your last message on this deck is a Chariot. Remind you that you are a fighter, you are a soldier, that you are always ready. Whatever coming your way, you are going to combat the situation, knock it down, and you're going to work well with other people helping you to where you are, to your great success right now, and important of achievement that you receive. You have self-discipline, you have a willpower. You could be a hero of your workplace, your community, your family, and you receive a public recognition from your team, your mate, your family, your country, your community as well. Okay, remember that people help you to where you are right now, so you be grateful and appreciate everyone that help you achieve your goal. Okay, so the Chariot remind you that. And also you have a Four of Pentacles, remind you that watching your money, spending your money wisely, invest your money wisely. You worry about the money, financial situation. You have it in your brain, your heart, you stamp on it. And well, Gemini, so in order for you to not be worried so much about your money, you're going to budget your money wisely. Or maybe some of you are saving the money for the future, right? So that way you can have a successful sit back and be proud of it. And at the very end, you will have lots of money in your bank. Use it for your emergency situation. You also have a King of Swords. Look at that. You have a King of Wands, King of Swords. King of Swords remind you to, be focused, be stern, be motivated, and see the message in certain situation wisely before you take an action on it. Okay, so be very thoughtful, be really have a good idea. The word you speak got to be very honor, and make sure you see the truth in certain situation before you rush to the action. Okay, so maybe some of you maybe receive a written communication from someone. So a King of Swords is the king of wisely, right? Think through before you take an action. Well, you also have a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords the same. She's focusing on, her action, her work, her success, and she's focusing on her career. Anything she touch, it's work and it grow, and she's also try to balance, right? Remind you that Queen of Swords, she's really focusing on her work. However, be balanced between work, between the personal life and professional life. Work hard, play hard. So don't focusing on just one thing. Okay, you got to be balanced it out, see the message of truth, and thought through things thoroughly. Okay, so don't disregard your situation. Let's see, the next message here is remind you to do the work. When Gemini wants certain thing in your life, don't just sit there and pray and making the list, right? Not just dream about it. You need to do the work, take action. If you don't take action, that dream that you have is not going to grow, right? So make sure you be consistently working on your priority, and when you do that, it will make them flourish for you. Things will grow, and like the lush of the flower in the garden. Do your work, taking care of your situation. Don't just pray and prolong and dream about it. Also, block out any distraction in your life. Why you do that? Because your life purpose and other priority need your undivided attention. So it's time for you, Gemini, to take charge of your schedule and your hard working or your working environment by turning off cell phone, electronic, things like that, to avoid any distraction. Okay, block out anything that already are distraction to you. You know what that is, so do that for yourself. And also see the moonlighting remind that you can start working on your dream career right now, either part-time while you're working on other job to pay your bill. Because even though you don't see the situation grow right now, if you have trust that soon the dream that you work hard and the career that you are dreaming for, it's going to flourish, it's going to happen for you, it's going to bloom and support you on the very end. So that is the message for you for this coming 7 to 10 days. I hope that helped. Take care, Geminis.